Alright, chat, I'm officially live. I'm gonna show you're all able to hear me. Yo, y'all able to hear me, chat? Yo, y'all able to hear me, chat? Alright, anyway. Yo, it's good, chat. How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing Telltale The Walking Dead Season 2. I am gonna overall see where I overall left off. I'm gonna see. Hope it doesn't necessarily glitch, because I don't want to constantly restart, you know. I do not necessarily want to constantly restart. Oh, thank goodness. April 6th. Since Monday. Damn, okay. It's been quite a while. Anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to shit. One for you know, channel. Anyway, yo, this is where the zombie apocalypse overall decreases. My girl is apparently asleep. I'm not gonna necessarily be pissed at her. I mean, who knows why she's tired? I mean, I managed to work to constantly stay up, but I'm not saying she doesn't listen. But like, I want my girl to remain awake. Yeah, she hates when she gets tired. I don't want her to be like my ex. I would have left my ex if I had to, but I was just thinking of a right moment, you know. And my girl mentioned she had a crush on me before. I'm like, hey, you had your rights. We're in the USA, you had your rights. I mean, other countries you could, but USA is this peaceful state. It encompasses different regions like other countries, you know. Let us, you know. And without further ado, let's get straight to the shit. Once for you know, let us, you know. Let's fucking get straight to the shit. Slide 3 Honor Among Thieves will actually be later today, and majority of GT5 Online will be later today, you know, let us, you know. And possibly quite a bit of Fortnite with my girl, so that I can play with her and she doesn't have to play by herself, you know, let us, you know. If she mocks me, I do not care. If she's not on her period, I'll mention to her, and if she still mocks me, that means it's her personality, you know, let us, you know. She is normal, I'm normal as well. So whenever she's awake, I'll be awake. I'll be awake all night just for her. I'll be awake all night until she's awake. I could spam her phone if I had to, but I don't want to, because that's like fucked up. For like, why would someone do that, you know? I never in my life have spammed someone's phone when they're asleep. I mean, I texted them and called them and they'll mention they're asleep, but that's like, I knew that they were, but it's not like, oh, they're actually asleep, it's nighttime, it's midnight, you know. I'm not like that, you know. Let us, you know. Because, majority of humanity, they make mistake. Or, excuse me. Majority of humanity, they make mistakes. Not necessarily me, they do, you know. Let us, you know. And chat, let's fucking get straight to this shit. Thank goodness it did not glitch, because I don't want to constantly restart, you know. Let us, you know. Thank goodness. I'll make a Chick-fil-A later today. Eat that meat, eat that plant, because I know if you get a spicy chicken sandwich, and hey, it says sandwich, that's why they put buns. So it's all wheat, put the meat, the lettuce, the pickles, the tomatoes, all vegetables on the meat. What's the cheese? So wheat, hold up, before I continue, so wheat is the bread, so it's the bun. Excuse me. Then the meat on top of that bun. Put the bun on top of that. Put the other bun on top. Well, the one under it, you put the meat on top of that. Then on top of the meat, you put the bun. Well, actually, before you do that, you then put all the vegetables. Like I mentioned, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the pickles. They're all vegetables, all plant-based. So once you have the wheat, the meat, the vegetable, then you put another wheat on top of the meat, and that's the bun. So that's pretty much what I'm going to have, a chicken sandwich, and then another meal is chicken nuggets, Those are meat. They're chicken, obviously. That's the meat. Why is it spicy? It's because they add the ingredients. Let us know. Pretty much human evolution because, well, actually no. Spice can occur naturally, and then human evolution led towards a interbreeding of it. Let us know. And fries, pretty much dry potato, all sliced up, all custom waffle fries, pretty much. So creativity was in that mind, as specifically associated with the prefrontal cortex. I don't want to tap on my mind because I'll get a headache from tapping, and the nerve endings are going to be like, ooh, we feel that sudden pain of whatever certain reason, Had to laugh it off, Let us know. Anyway. Excuse me. It is currently 3:40 a.m. I want to continue a bit of it, and then afterwards I'm gonna watch Friday Night SmackDown, finish that shit. Actually, no, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna watch majority of it later today. I don't give a shit. Whatever I watch, let us know. So when she's awake, I'll let my girl do whatever, and then I'll head to bed. I'll talk about whatever, and then head to bed. Cause when is she awake? Hold up, when did she last text me? I want to see, because from what I know, yo, Jesse's gotta wake her up. Oh shit. Yo, my phone has not been glitching. I feel like I fixed something. So I feel like, hey, I'm still gonna get a new phone. I feel like I'm not gonna risk, And if I'm, can I ask Google if my phone's glitching, or, hold on, I'm just gonna scroll up a bit. I want to see when she last texted me. And I'm gonna get a Suburban, cause, bro, look how huge that SUV is. Yo, you can fit plenty of shit in that trunk. I can fit my clothes in there. Or whatever I need to, Hold on, I'm gonna head towards the Friday. She texted me at exactly 11:18 a.m. Oh my gosh, please make it where she's awake. Anybody watching me? Because I want to mention something. Because I said please, and usually... Okay, good. Because usually a religious person would say please God, But as a non-religious person, when you say please, you're hoping that moment occurs. Otherwise, if it doesn't occur, you already know. Let me know. I feel like religion is going to die in the future, so that would be cool to witness that, because I feel like religion's dying. Some people think that, Christianity is growing. Yeah, it can grow and die. Or no, it can grow and be the opposite of growing, but then potentially there's a in between the growing and the decreasing of it, or the opposite of growing, pretty much the death of it, of religion, not just Christianity or Islam or Judaism or whatever religion, Buddhism. No, it's just religion itself. All religions pretty much will die within a few decades, and if you continue being non-religious, you'll feel much relieved, but in the Constitution was freedom of religion, would that be removed? Possibly, because people would have free will to do whatever, and without religion, there's no free will of religion because they're all dead. Possibly people are going to be pushed away from religion. Because even though I'm not religious, and I know I mentioned to AZ that I'm joking with you all, when I'm really not, I'm serious with you all in terms of my non-religious beliefs. I myself, I still ask people if they're religious or not, just to be curious about it, to see if they are or not. Because sometimes they do act like they are religious, when really they're not religious. So I want to question that. But then people get offended too. So what's the point of freedom of religion when people get offended? Is it because there's no constitution where it mentions having the free will to question people's beliefs? Is that the whole point? I'm pretty sure, because if it's not in the Constitution, then people have the right to feel offended. Like, you're disrespecting them as if you're very deep within something towards them, you know? Because if I ask where someone works at, they'll get offended. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to even ask. I figured I shouldn't ask. And if I had a reason to ask, I have a reason. But apparently there's no reason towards that because people get offended. But I'm wondering at the same moment, even though people have rights to get offended, I mean, I have rights to get offended. I get offended and a bit irritated when my girl mocks me. I mean, not in a bad way to mock me, meaning in a hilarious sarcasm term. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, she's younger than me and I'm older than her. I get people are like, why didn't you just date a 21-year-old from this moment of life? And I'm like, you know what, I found someone. And I'm like, you know what, I found someone, so might as well date that person. Would my relationship end with her though? Would it? Possibly not, because she has a cute dog. As you know, man's first best friend. Which is interesting. How did dog become man's first best friend? Did dogs evolved after humans and they are just so close in evolution that it just all of a sudden became their friend, despite them being different species? And it's not because of the dog. I'm not gonna be going for the dog, 'cause that's like using your girl for another species, you know, or species, excuse me. I mean, hey, her house is full of plenty of dogs. More dogs than birds and cats. Well, her mom has a cat. Daisy's the family. It's like the center of the family, dog family. Or just dogs, specifically. And I know Jessie is a Cavalier King Charles scandal. I'm gonna be honest, it is so cute. Just the look, the ears, the body itself. That's why I make her throw it, because when it's a puppy being thrown, it's like you're throwing something like a mouse or squirrel. And she didn't, at first I was like, would she be pissed if I mentioned to her to throw Jessie? Because it is her and I dog. If it was just hers and not mine, then she would be pissed. But she's like, you know what, you're my boyfriend, you're gonna be married to me, we're gonna be eternally, indefinitely, permanently, and forever committed within each other. And I'm like, exactly. And I'm like, I'm meant to be with her, you know, and that is our dog, you know, we're meant to take care of it. It's woman's first best friend too, not just man's, but man first best friend fits within the description, because I feel like man or male was the first gender and female afterwards, which is the whole point why men are dominant and women are equally dominant, because can't put the second gender down because they are the same species as well. Well, in human term. But for other creatures, the female is equal to the male. They're the same species. If it was a different species, still, that's very rude, you know, in terms of evolutionary-wise for creatures or life forms or organisms or just whatever, you know, however you want to name it, you know, let us, you know. Anyway, I'm going to continue. Yeah, I'm going to have Chick-fil-A. The whole point why it's named Chick-fil-A, chicken, pretty much, is the main source within there. Hey, it's meat, but it has plenty of grease too. I mean, that's just how they cook food. Really though, once in a while it's aight. I feel like that's still survival, right? And people think, oh, junk food is not food. They're wrong. They're just being manipulative. And our own kind would think that. I wouldn't think that. I would know that it's food. But overall, you know, overall, majority of humanity would think that, and it's disgusting how they think it's not food. It is food. Because it's evolution. You know? Anyway, I'm gonna continue. I feel like it would be a great moment to continue. I'm gonna beat myself, obviously. I know I should speed play this. I know my girl, I'm still helping, I'm still teaching her, baby steps for her. She still needs to learn not to spam choices, because what I mean by spamming choices, I don't mean by, ooh, you know what choice to pick, you want to make the choices perfect. But she needs to lay her hands off the buttons. When I play, my hand is on the button, but it's not pressing down to the button like this. I mean, I pressed it intentionally because I overall need to. But yeah, Clementine's like 11 years old, right? But anyway, that's all I wanted to mention, so. Okay, I'm gonna eat a little snack too. Speaking of food. Now my control wants to die? Damn, it took a while for it to mention that. I feel like PS4 and PS5 have a similar battery span. I feel like when I'm overwhelmed overall, you know, Linus, you know, or overstimulated, that's where I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like PS4 is ass and PS5 is not. No, they're great. PS4 is gonna die though, potentially, as evolutionary wise for humanity, you know, majority of humanity, you know, Linus, you know, like overall, you know, Linus, you know, but you know, overall, majority of humanity, you know, Linus, you know, that's where you're like, oh, you know, PS4 is ass and PS5 is not. Oh, PS5 ass, PS6 is not. Oh, PS6 is ass, PS7 is not. No, none of those are asses. Once the PS4 is dead, still don't talk shit. I mean, it's historical wise. I mean, you could if you want to. We're in the USA, not another country. I mean, other countries have video games, and people can have the rights to talk. Well, people can't have the rights to talk shit in certain countries. We're in the USA, we're good, we're safe. You know. So, I love my PS4, and PS5, I love it too. PS6, I'm gonna love it too, so gotta like realize, well, I don't have to have the realization, I can like know it, you know, I knew that, you know, Linus, you know. Oh my gosh. I love chocolate, you know. Chocolate occurs from plants. Anyway. That's a perfect choice I could choose.
Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise...
We need to find a group who we can trust. We've been on our own for too long.
Trust? You think you can trust someone like me? Not now. Not anymore.
Freezing.
You think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wells. Then talk to me about cold. Here's the thing. We still have a couple hard months ahead of us. This rain will turn to sleep.
I had the Hello Panda chocolate, pretty much.
Then snow.
That's what I love.
It won't be easy.
Can we make it that far?
Maybe. I don't know. We just need to keep moving forward.
I agree, but Wellington is not necessarily my main source. You know, I prefer heading towards far distance apart from, you know.
I miss Lee.
I'm sure you do.
Hey, I mean, he wasn't necessarily meant to die.
You just Keep the fire.
You know, that's for real sad, you know? Yeah, for sure, baby girl. Hey, when I call other girls baby girl, that doesn't necessarily mean like... That doesn't mean I hate my girl. I love my girl. I actually don't try. I am great at loving my girl. You know, without my girl, you know, how am I gonna populate this world? Adopting ain't gonna necessarily do none because they have different personalities compared to like your biological offspring. You know, let us you know. Yo, that's so sad. I know I Show Speed, he was like giving a real reaction towards Clementine season 4 when he thought she was dead. No, Clementine will never die. She is a immortal legend. You know how people call Hulk Hogan immortal? There's a way to bring him back to life. There's a technology called resurrecting someone in non-religious term. I feel like it'd be very cool to use in like what's in the future. Whoever's watching me, what's good? Cause I want to bring back my girl's dog and her uncle. Her dog Paxton is what his name is. It'll be a surprise for her. I want to surprise her. I mean, I mentioned to her about it, but I'm not gonna say like it's not a surprise. It is a surprise. But if I mention to her about it, I mean, yeah, I could spoil her the game, but there's some surprise where I'm not gonna mention, you know. And I hope she doesn't overthink like me. Like, you have to mention to me. I want to know, you know. Even though I do know, but it's like a term, you know. Let us, you know. Anyway, when people say I want to know, even though they do know, like how I know, because I know exactly everything, you know. Let us, you know. Anyway. Okay, where to overfind? Or what to overfind, excuse me. Not where to overfind, what to overfind. See, there's a difference. My grammar is perfect, especially my verbal speaking is perfect, you know, let us, you know. My grammar and verbal speaking is perfect, you know, let us, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm still teaching my girl. I mean, she's still new to The Walking Dead. She's actually playing the collection, The Walking Dead Definitive Edition, or series. So it's like a collection, pretty much. And I'm like, congrats, you know, you should play the collection. She's not like my exes where they don't do what I do. Well, she made a couple mistakes.
That's still not enough. The flames are too low.
She made a few mistakes. I mentioned to her, don't play the 400 days. The characters aren't necessarily important. And even Slicks, the cameraman of Ice for Speed, he even mentioned, yeah, the characters aren't as important, or the story's not as important associated with season 2. And she still played 400 days, but she forgot. If she forgets that I mentioned don't play episode 5 without me, oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, I have my reasons to be pissed. I mean, you have your rights to be pissed at someone, even with someone you really love. I mean, yeah, it's a relationship. It's not like your sibling or whatever. Your siblings are like entitled to you. When it comes to a relationship, they have the rights to leave you. Which is how evolution goes. Like, finding the right mate, and you have to fight it for it, you know. That's just how evolution is. But I am not gonna necessarily lose her. But having the rights to be pissed, hey, look at other creatures. The male species of that creature have the rights to be pissed towards the female species of that creature, of their own kind, you know. So if me as a human can't get pissed as the one as my own kind, as a female, a.k.a. my girlfriend Piper, like, come on, I have my rights to be pissed. I'm not gonna yell at her, but I'm gonna be like, babe, we chat about this. I mentioned not to play episode 5, but if she mentioned she did, I'm gonna hear her out, because when she mentioned she was playing season 1, I hear her out, and I'm like, okay, she's not like, I'm like, you know what, you play that part within the Xbox, but I'm gonna hear her out if she did. If she's like in the ending, I'm gonna be so pissed, or if she's like on season 3, I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm like, babe, why the fuck did you play episode 5 without me? I mentioned don't play it, and you still play it, and you chose Kenny instead of Jane. Like, choose Jane. Jane is the reason. Kenny, hey, and his suffering. You're just making it worse on him. I get it's a story, but it's reasonable, logical sense. of why Telltale creates a story-based game like this and very delving within the story, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna see where they're currently within.
This won't burn.
I know they're within North Carolina. I already knew that. But anyway, I know exactly everything. It's just a saying of saying, I want to know, you know. Because I have this, like, freak show of, I want to know. You know how my stress, anxiety, and depression is specifically associated with my traumatic situation? Remember how I specifically mentioned that before? That's why I am overstimulated with, oh, the PS4 is ass, or the PS5 is going to be ass, or the PS6 is going to be ass, or PS7, etc. No, they're not going to be ass. That's just my overstimulation of why I'm like, oh, I hate the NPCs. I don't hate the NPCs. Or I don't hate Pavel. I don't hate Lester. Actually, I don't hate Lester. He's cool. In the story mode, he is cool. Online, just a different story. Just because someone say they hate Lester doesn't mean shit. My girl, she's something. My homie Andrew, he says it because I mention it. No offense to him, but you know, he's cool though. I love my homie Andrew. I'm gonna call him though. I'm gonna see how he's been. I'm gonna see if he's available, you know. He doesn't use Snapchat. He hasn't been using Snapchat, and I'm like, why is that? Are you quitting social media for good, or, you know, why is that, you know? Oh my gosh! Mamacita! Latina! My girl just texted me. I got excited. Yo, let me see her reaction. I'm gonna talk it out with my girl. Oh, baby girl, you got exactly what you get. You can get plenty of sleep, baby girl. I love you, my baby. I love you. I am not mad at you. I've been thinking about you. I was like gonna have a panic attack because I missed you, baby. I'm playing The Walking Dead season 2 at the moment. I'll call you in a bit. Hold up. And you can throw Jesse. You can throw Jesse towards the couch regardless. I'm gonna sleep in 2 more hours or 3 more hours. I don't fucking give a shit. Without you, I'm gonna be in a deep, deep depression. For real though. But anyway, because they're associated with my traumatic situation, chat, as well, that's why I don't hear my girl out sometimes, even though I do want to hear her out. So, it's just me, chat. You gotta understand. Like, it's not just a personality. I mean, it could be associated with my personality temporarily, but you gotta realize, chat, about my traumatic situation, you know. Let us, you know, my therapist doesn't realize it. She's a bitch, but I understand. And to diagnose that by an AI would be cool because, like I mentioned, majority of humanity are dumbasses, but not all are. But when you see someone, it's like you're having trust issues, and that is associated with, like, my traumatic situation. And phobias aren't just fear. I'm fearless. They can be my traumatic situation, you know. Let us, you know. So that can be associated with it. So I'm gonna call her while I'm playing the game, or I may even end it. Or can I be in a call also while I'm playing? I mean, hey, look at Aisha's Speed. He has his brother Jamal watching him. So anyway, oh, she just sent me a voice on a message. What I want to talk with her is, I want to remind her about episode 5. I want to see if she can remember. You're welcome. Anyway, babe, I'm not mad at you that you play 400 days. It's all good if you did. Just don't play episode 5 if you're bored. I know you were bored and you're like, did my boyfriend mention if I should play or not? Okay, the reason why I didn't want you to, because it wasn't important to the story, but there was some characters I did want you to add within it, so I'm like, you know what, it's all good. I'm not as pissed at you, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, babe, because honestly, it's the best policy. I mean, lying is great, but for certain reasons to lie, but for you, I don't want to make it unhealthy for a relationship. Okay, I was low-key irritated when you mocked me, but whether you're on your period or not, it could possibly be because you're on your period, but if you don't mock me, great. If you do, I don't care. I love you. Just, I low-key do get irritated, so if you do notice that, you're like, you know, I'm gonna stop. Just a heads up, because I'm not mad at you. I'm not pissed at you that you slept. I mean, I mentioned you to wake up that time, but it's all good. By the way, just FYI, that was the dog that we're gonna, Jesse's gonna have when our dog Chop has, you know what, or sex with Jesse, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna call you once I get finished with this scene of season 2. I know you're ahead of me. It's all good. Like I mentioned, when if you get bored, don't play episode 5. I actually want to help you with the scene to save Jane. And kill Kenny just so because okay, if you don't kill him, he's gonna die regardless. So I feel like you should believe me, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna call you. I sent her like a 1 minute and 25 second voice message, so he's gonna die. And I'm gonna watch her play. Actually, do. Hey, I mean, playing Slice Honor Among Thieves, I'll play that later. I don't want to play. Sometimes you gotta rest your mind. I mean, I don't need to. I need to rest my head. My cranium needs resting. Well, it doesn't get tired. Just pain release rest. Okay, I'm gonna get the log.
This might burn.
I'm gonna eat a Rice Krispie treat. I love it. I get my hands are gonna be sticky, but YOLO. Just eat the Rice Krispie treat. Mmm. 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 Yo. I love the Rice Krispie treat. Oh yeah, another mistake she made is getting the PS5 without mentioning to me about it. Cause I was gonna mention to her, oh yeah, get the digital version. Cause I was gonna get her it. That was my typical original plan, my OG plan. I was gonna consider getting her one, a digital PS5 like in the summer. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily matter if she got it like earlier than me giving her one. She could have just mentioned to me next time. So who knows if she has like some early dementia at a very young age. I mean, from what I know, cause she would constantly mention IDK constantly, like she doesn't fucking IDK, like she would mention it. Not necessarily me. I know exactly everything, you know, I know exactly everything. But her specifically, like she would mention it. She would. I'm not pissed at her, I love her, but you know, let us, you know. Anyway. I'm gonna burn the log and I'm gonna call her afterwards. She's listening to my shit, so I'll call her afterwards. I'm gonna burn the log. Definitely not burning. Well, I'm gonna burn the drawing because Katja and Duck are dead, and in this game there's no technology and you can't resurrect them, so I'm gonna burn the drawing. R.I.P. to Katja and Duck. Kenny is an immortal man. Well, until episode 5, you know. I wish they had a technology of resurrection. That would have been cool if they added it. They should add it in future seasons, where you can bring someone to life. Even if they're a zombie, let's mention like they just turn to zombie and you can bring them back to life to a living being, and they're like, oh my gosh, I turned, like they'll have like some type of panic attack or something, but they won't die from it because, you know, you just brought them back to life. They have new cells. Hold on, she's texting me. I hope she's not mad at me about me mentioning it. I just have to be honest. It's all good, we can just call while I'm playing.
It's all good, we can.
But you understand where I'm coming from. Like, I was low-key irritated, but if you do it, I would just, you know what, not disrespect you, you know, because you're my girlfriend and I love you and I want to be with you forever. I have thoughts that you leave me as well, but I had those thoughts with my ex and all of a sudden she left me and I'm like, what? Not a shocking feeling. I would never have a shocking feeling. But I know you would never leave me. Just know that I have a traumatic situation. I already mentioned that to you before and you understand. I want to mention to you, do you have PTSD or something?
But you understand.
But anyway, I'm going to call you once you listen to those.
But anyway, I'm gonna.
And you can still Jesse if you want to. I don't care. I feel like your grandma wouldn't care, you know.
And you can still Jesse if you.
Because it's for entertainment, come on. Man's first best friend. I'm pretty sure humans, our ancestors threw dogs like distances and they're like, wee, you know. And hey, my mom's not texting me. I feel like she has a deep sleep. She mentioned hers is sensitive, but she hasn't been texting me or calling me. Cause I'm talking very loud. I'm not whispering. The fuck?
I'm never gonna leave you.
Good. See me, I'm eating Rice Krispie treat and some snacks. Anyway, do you want me to call you and you can spell Jesse? I don't care how you throw her. I'll show you when I have my own place, you know? Wake her up. I'm gonna call you.
Wake her up. I'm gonna call you. Good.
Oh yeah, and like I mentioned, don't play episode 5 until, you know. I'll watch it once she gets finished watching TV, so.
Oh yeah, like I mentioned, don't play episode 5 until, you know. I'll watch it once she gets finished watching TV, so. Wake her up. I'm gonna call you. Oh yeah, and like I mentioned, don't play episode 5 until, you know. I'll watch it once she gets finished watching TV.
I'm like, wake that damn dog up. Because other creatures, they don't get pissed. It's our own kind that gets pissed when you wake someone up. Okay, how's that disrespectful? I bet back then our ancestors were very loud. Possibly evolution, you know. Like, I don't care if people are loud. It's just my traumatic situation where I get overstimulated when people are loud while I'm asleep. But I don't go to them complaining like, oh, you're loud, you know. Like, okay. I feel like noise complaints should be illegal too. And I'm gonna make it illegal when I'm president in the future. Way in the future that it wouldn't matter, you know. Trust me, chat. I know the future. I know the future better than any gods. No, even God Almighty Jesus Christ. But, y'all wanna know something? As a non-religious person, God Almighty Jesus Christ, or Jesus Christ specifically, was a real individual, but was buried in an unknown area, which I'm pretty sure I know where. Aside from where he was buried at, just to make it seem like he resurrected and was risen to the, and was ascending to a mythological place, which is not even real or necessarily real, you know. My girl is still listening to my voice audio message. Apparently, they're not that long. Apparently, so.
So I can play his, so I can help him.
Okay, can you throw Jesse though, please?
Okay, can you?
Just 1 or 2 times. I don't care. I don't care who sees it. I don't care if Mason sees it. Or no, I want you to show Mason, because I want him to see like what I'm referring to. He may think that you're referring to like hurting her or something. Well, I'm pretty sure that's why he's shocked.
Just 1 or 2 times. I don't care. I don't care who sees it. I don't care if me.
And show, okay, do the first time, show yourself, like, face yourself, and show her backwards, just to see if that's how I'm envisioning it. And flip your camera, aim to the couch, hold her sideways, and blah blah blah.
My grandma's up right now, though.
Yeah, but didn't she saw it last time?
Yeah, but didn't she saw it last time?
Okay, what if Maddie lived with us and that's through Chop? She's not gonna care. She's gonna be like, oh my gosh, why are you hurting your dog, you know?
No.
Okay, I'll wait until she's asleep. It's all good. It's not the end of the world. The world's never ending. Anyway, I'll call you.
Okay, I'll wait until she's asleep.
And I'm gonna play The Walking Dead, so if I don't pay attention, then, you know.
And I'm gonna play The Walking Dead.
And can you help him with Uncharted? Because plus, you're gonna download it when you get PS Plus Premium, or when I get you it, or if your grandma has more money next month.
And can you help him with Uncharted? Because plus you're gonna download it.
She can't throw Jesse! It's all good, Chad. Wait, do it in his room. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care.
Wait, do it in his room. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care.
Just show him, like, how you do it, like, but on his bed.
Just show him, like, how you do it, like, but on his bed.
Alright, Chad, she's gonna do it on her bed. Or his bed, excuse me. She doesn't have a room, unfortunately. So, what can I eat? I'm gonna eat some Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its.
Let me help Mason with his Walking Dead game, and then, yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'll call you.
Okay, anyway, I'll call you.
Hey! Turn the camera on. Yeah, Mason, why are you annoying her now?
Yeah, you must be a dude that's walking dead dangerous and so you need help.
I mean... hey, Mason. Do you want to see what I'm referring to by Piper tossing Jesse in a bit?
Yeah.
She's gonna do it on your bed though, if you don't mind. But later.
No.
What?
Come on, Mason. You think you would share play so I can play your fucking game?
Wait, why would he share play though?
Mason, make it so I can play though.
Wait, why does he have to share play?
Because he wants me to do his fucking game.
Are you playing? Are you doing it on your account? Share play?
Yeah.
You can just go to his room and do it.
I don't fucking know. And mute your mic.
Wait, isn't your grandma watching TV or she just got finished?
You let me play.
Okay. So how you gonna show Jesse on your bed? On not your bed, his bed? Okay. Speaking of that, can I see her? What happened?
After that, make it so I can play, because I can't go. No! I thought I told you this. Oh my god. Someone help me.
I can help you.
He's over here. I told him, I was like, after you do that, make sure I can play.
Yo,
I
Mason.
thought you could play.
Mason. Where's he at?
Mason.
Yo, make it where you can play.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, chat. Let's play. Alright, chat. Apparently those are Clem kidnappers.
What?
I'm streaming The Walking Season 2.
I'm by myself.
Bullshit, lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me. Come on.
Yo, is that Lee's dad? God damn.
Believe you're out here all alone.
What the fuck? Run!
Yo, chat.
Make it so I can play.
Yo, apparently she's dead, chat. Oh, shit. Here, do you want me to show him? Babe,
Yeah.
do you want me to show him?
Go on. No, he did not make it so I can play.
Are you in his room doing it for him?
Yeah.
How's your sleep? Babe. Oh, that's good. Yo, babe.
Okay. Thanks.
Babe.
Yeah.
You remember not to play episode 5 without me in the future?
Yeah, I
Okay. You better not forget. Alright. Is Jessie by you?
No, she's outside.
Why? She have to like take... She have to potty?
Oh.
Which episode is he on? Babe.
What?
What episode is he on?
1.
So are you gonna choose...
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, Mason. Hey, yo, Mason.
Yes, sir.
Hey, is she gonna make the choices for you, or are you gonna mention the choices for her? Hold on, give the phone to Piper. Hey, Piper.
Yeah?
Are you gonna make the choices he wants, or are you gonna make the choices for him?
I'm gonna fucking make the choices for him.
Cause he what?
He sucks at making choices.
Yeah, no shit. I'm the king of making choices though, just so you know.
Get the fuck over here! Now!
Yes.
I'm not fucking around.
Yeah, Lee does die.
Get the fuck over here!
Oh fuck! Yo, Chad, that kidnapper is a pedophile as well, apparently. Season 2. Yeah, episode 1. Hold on, Mason. Oh, fuck! Yeah, bite his ass! Bite that bitch! Yeah, you love that? Yeah, taste that bitch! what about Uncharted?
Oh yeah, Uncharted. So, I have passed this one part. So,
See, I figured you can figure it out.
I'm in a jail. What happened?
You saw Eddie, my boy? You saw Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yo, give the phone to Piper. Let me talk to my baby girl.
I took you back to your room.
Okay. Huh? Yo, Piper. Yo, you gotta help Mason with Uncharted as well.
Okay.
Cause when you get PS Plus Premium, you're gonna play that shit. You're gonna love it. But yo, chat, when you... What? Yo, chat. Huh?
It's on TV too.
You can watch her play it.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it lagging, Nathan? Can you fix it? Can you fix it?
But yo, chat, when I have kids, I'm gonna raise my kids like Lily, being better than Lily from The Walking Dead, to bite any kidnappers in real life, chat. Bite any pedophiles. Like Carlos, well, he's gonna be dead before my kid comes to this world. Dylan Myers, he could be an example. Dylan Nigger Myers. Yeah, definitely the one. She's gonna bite all his fingers and he's gonna possibly lose one. His karma, chat, his karma. Alright. But damn, like his hand was bleeding. Like damn, like Clem? I feel it because, yo, chat, she's a nigga. She's a nigga, chat. She got them razor sharp teeth like her daddy. Like African people, they got some razor sharp teeth. Yo, Clem is a nigga, chat. Clem is my nigga. Oh yeah, apparently, chat, yeah, like I mentioned, the zombie apocalypse is decreasing, so there's like a few zombies. Thank goodness. Season 1 was a freak show. Wait, what happened? The internet? Oh Oh shit!
Now you're on your own, because look.
His internet?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's not able to fix it.
Now you're on your own. Now you're on your own. Now you're on your own. And don't tell me what to fucking do in my life.
What's he trying to tell you to do?
Go play your fucking game.
Yo, Mason, you know what to do. Just play yourself.
Yeah. Playing fucking mine because you want fucking, your fucking internet wants to fucking lag.
I'll watch you play The Walking Dead afterwards.
Okay.
Oh damn, why the fuck did they add that, chat?
Stop fucking chicken!
Like, why the fuck Clem moaning? Hell nah. Like, they should have added for an 11-year-old character, chat. Wait, what are you playing?
Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. I'll watch you in a bit. You can just continue. Yeah, fuck that pedophile. Number 2, chat. Yeah, that didn't hit him, chat. Oh, damn. Bye, chat. I'm gonna end right here. If you want to see more of me playing Telltale the Walking Dead Season 2, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna end right. Take it easy, chat. Hold up, be find it. Yo, chat, she's actually North Carolina, not Montana. My homie thought it was Montana. Nah, North Carolina can have mountain too. I love North Carolina. I'm gonna end right. Take it easy.